Keep watching Celebrity Info News. Breaking news. Mark Damon. He was an American film producer and actor. He won the Golden Globe Award for New Star of the Year, actor for his performance in Roger Corman's House of Usher, before moving to Italy and becoming a notable spaghetti western star and member of the 1960s Dolce Vita set of actors and actresses in Rome. During the early 1970s, he became a film producer and would become one of Hollywood's most prolific producers. He founded the production company's Producers Sales Organization, Vision International, MDP Worldwide, and Foresight Unlimited. Damon lived with his wife, actress Margaret Markov, née Margaret Mary Markov, in Beverly Hills, California. They had 2 children. Mark Damon was born Alan Harris in Chicago, the son of a grocer. His family was Jewish, and their surname had originally been Herskovitz. Damon moved to Los Angeles at a young age, where he attended Fairfax High School. As a senior in high school, he was scouted as an actor by Groucho Marx, but chose to attend dental school at UCLA. He soon switched to the Anderson School of Management, eventually graduating with an MBA and a BA in English. Damon also began taking theater classes and decided that he wanted a career as an actor. He was born on April 22, 1933 in United States. He died on May 12, 2024. Cause of death: natural causes. He died at the age of 91. Cyril Wecht. He was an American forensic pathologist. He was president of both the American Academy of Forensic Sciences and the American College of Legal Medicine, and headed the Board of Trustees of the American Board of Legal Medicine. Wecht served as county commissioner and Allegheny County coroner and medical examiner. Serving the Pittsburgh metropolitan area, he was perhaps best known for his criticism of the Warren Commission's findings concerning the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Wecht married Sigrid Ronsdahl. They have 4 children together, including David Wecht, an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania. On May 16, 2020, Wecht promoted a less reactive and restrictive response to the COVID-19 pandemic. He was born on March 20, 1931 in United States. He died on May 13, 2024. Cause of death: natural causes. He died at the age of 93. Samm-Art Williams. He was an American playwright and screenwriter, television producer, and an actor on stage, television, and film. Much of his work concerns the African-American experience. Williams was nominated for a Tony Award and a Drama Desk Award for his play Home, 1979, which moved from the Negro Ensemble Company to a Broadway production in 1980. In the mid-1980s, he received 2 Emmy nominations for his work for TV series. The Black Rep of St. Louis, Missouri produced the premiere of his play The Montford Point Marine, 2011. He was born on January 20, 1946 in United States. He died on May 13, 2024. Cause of death not known. He died at the age of 78. David Sanborn. He was an American alto saxophonist. Though Sanborn worked in many genres, his solo recordings typically blended jazz with instrumental pop and R&B. He released his first solo album, Taking Off, in 1975, but had been playing the saxophone since before he was in high school and was a session musician long before its release. He was active as a session musician, playing on several albums by various artists. One of the most commercially successful American saxophonists to earn prominence since the 1980s, Sanborn was described by critic Scott Yano as the most influential saxophonist on pop, R&B, and crossover players of the past 20 years. He was often identified with radio-friendly smooth jazz, but expressed a disinclination for the genre and his association with it. Sanborn was born in Tampa, Florida, and grew up in Kirkwood, Missouri. He contracted polio in his youth. He began playing saxophone on a physician's advice to strengthen his weakened chest muscles and improve his breathing, instead of studying piano. Alto saxophonist Hank Crawford, at the time a member of Ray Charles's band, was an early and lasting influence on Sanborn. Sanborn attended college at Northwestern University and studied music, but he transferred to the University of Iowa, where he played and studied with saxophonist J.R. Montrose. He was born on July 30, 1945 in United States. He died on May 12, 2024. Cause of death: cancer. He died at the age of 78. Arthur Irving. He was a Canadian billionaire businessman, the second son of industrialist K.C. Irving of the Irving family. Born in St. John, New Brunswick, Irving served as the president of Irving Oil, of which he later became the sole owner through the Arthur Irving Family Trust. By the time of his death, his net worth was estimated between $6.4 billion United States dollars and $9.8 billion United States dollars. Irving was previously married to Joan Carlyle Irving, together having 4 children until divorcing in 1980. His second marriage was with Sandra Ring, with whom he had Sarah Irving. Irving lived in St. John while additionally owning a residence in Boston, Massachusetts. By the time of his death, Forbes had estimated his net worth being at $6.4 billion United States dollars, while Bloomberg estimated his net worth at $9.8 billion United States dollars. He was born on July 14, 1930 in Canada. He died on May 13, 2024. Cause of death: natural causes. He died at the age of 93. Jasper White, chef. He was an American chef, restaurateur, and cookbook author. He was considered to be a leading authority on the cuisine and food industry of New England, with a particular focus on seafood. Jasper and his wife, Kathleen, lived in the Boston area. They had 6 children and 2 grandchildren. He was born on May 28, 1954, in United States. He died on May 11, 2024. Cause of death: brain aneurysm. He died at the age of 69. Josef Michl. He was a Czechoslovak-American chemist. Michl received his first independent professorship at the University of Utah at Salt Lake City, Research Associate Professor. In 1971, he became an associate professor, and in 1975, he received a full professorship. In 1986, Michl moved to the University of Texas at Austin, but remained connected to the University of Utah as an adjunct professor. In 1991, he received a call to the University of Colorado Boulder. Since 2006, Michl has also worked as a research director for the Institute of Organic Chemistry and Biochemistry of the Czech Academy of Sciences. He was born on the 12th of March 1939 in Czechoslovakia. He died on the 13th of May 2024. Cause of death not known. He died at the age of 85.